Hey guys, it's Christina from Blossom and Root. Today I'm going to let you in on a little peek of our classroom and show you our hands-on approach to learning to recognize our letters and letter sounds. I'll talk a little bit at the end of the video about the curriculum we're using, but the thing I love the most about it is that it uses mostly manipulatives and hands-on activities. There's very little writing involved, which is really important to me because I believe in the early years that the emphasis should be on recognizing the letters themselves, recognizing their sounds, and not worrying so much about making the letters perfect when you write them. I feel like we push, as a society, writing a little too early on our kids. They haven't, in general, developed the fine motor control yet to hold their pencil for long periods of copy work at age 4, 5, or even 6, or 7 for that matter. Which is the reason I don't really like a lot of workbooks that are designed to teach letters, because I feel like they push too much of the writing and not enough of the comprehension. So our approach is really hands-on and fun. There's a lot of flexibility in the kinds of activities we do, but there's definitely a routine and a structure to the way we do them. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. My girls know what to expect every day, but there's some playfulness and fun and variation in those expectations. So come on in and take a look. The first thing we do is review the alphabet song together in the morning. I give the girls something to point to the letters with while they sing. In this clip, we're using paintbrushes. And we just run through the song together and point to each letter as we sing. Then we point to the letter of the week with our paintbrushes. This clip shows letter C, but you'll see other letters in the other clips.
C! Good job!
The next thing we do is form the letter. There's a lot of different ways that we do this, but the girls, their favorite way is to do it using Play-Doh. So we'll roll it into snakes first, and then they form the letter with the Play-Doh.
Good job,
It takes literally about 1 minute. It's a really short lesson. The next step is to find the letter. Again, there's a lot of variations on this activity. Sometimes I make it easy and just dump out letter manipulatives, and they find the letter of the week in the pile. And other times I'll write it down, for instance, on the dry erase board, and they get to take the marker and erase the letter of the week. And I use that to do upper and lower case at the same time. We usually cover both of them in the same week. You can also do this with sidewalk chalk on the sidewalk and use a squirt bottle to erase it, which is really fun. Step 4 is to trace the letter. I like to do this in a lot of different ways. One of Blake's favorite ways is to use the little flower bowl that we've got for her. We just recycle the same flower over and over. She loves doing it that way. But this is another favorite. It's the paint bag. Really easy to make. You just squirt paint in a bag. I like to tape it to the table so it doesn't move while she uses it. And then she kind of goes crazy and sketches in it when she's done making her letter. The next step is one of my favorites. It's fun with the letter sounds. So a lot of times I'll combine this with kitchen classroom and we'll make something that starts with that letter sound. This was B and we made brownies. So it combines all the goodness of kitchen classroom with the letter sound. Sometimes we'll also make collages. My oldest daughter really loves making collages, so we do those a lot. We also do a lot of crafts or dramatic play activities that start with the same letter of the week. The final step is to write the letter. We always start by using the dry erase board and dry erase marker so she can get a lot of practice in. Plus it's fun. Then she takes out her special letter notebook, and I use a highlighter to write 3 uppercase and 3 lowercase versions of the letter, which she traces, and then she writes her very best version of each one time. I just want her best effort one time on the upper and one time on the lower. Then she tells me some words that she can think of that she would like to draw that start with that week's letter. And she draws them. I don't make her trace the words, just draw the pictures. Sometimes the pictures get a little elaborate. She really enjoys her letter notebook. I like to sneak in a lot of letter play by giving the girls letter manipulatives to play with. We have letter magnets, letter blocks, letter tiles, and of course the classic refrigerator magnets. I also like to go to the library and check out a lot of ABC books and books on the letter of the week to keep around the house for the girls to look at and for me to read to them. And we keep our letter lessons really short. They take 5, maybe 10 minutes max per day. Frankly, there's a lot of fun to be had when you're 2 and 4 years old, and we just want to be outside. So yeah, these lessons are super short, 5 minutes usually, and then we're off. So that's how we do it. That's how we learn our letters and our letter sounds. If we feel inspired and there's a lot of things going on with that particular letter, I might extend it into a 2-week unit. We've done that a couple of times already. I know for letter B we made it a 2-week unit because my daughter kept thinking of really fun things to do with the letter B, like play ball and make brownies and go to the beach. So we made it happen for 2 weeks instead of 1. And that's the beauty of homeschooling. You can be really flexible and go with the inspiration. Some letters are less inspiring, I guess, so we keep it to a week. But that's it. The curriculum we use is called Blossom and Root Early Years. I spent the last year of my life designing it myself because I was having a really hard time finding a curriculum that fit our needs. I needed a secular curriculum that was really hands-on and full of nature and art and music and lots of great books and didn't really emphasize worksheets a lot. So Blossom and Root Early Years is my solution to that, and I designed it for other parents who might be looking for something similar too. You can download a free sample at our website at www.blossomandroot.com and take a look yourself. I hope that this was helpful for you and that you're able to implement some of these in your home if you have a preschooler on your hands. It just makes learning so much fun. And again, they kind of know the predictable routine that's going to come. They know they're going to do the alphabet, then they're going to find the letter and form the letter and trace the letter and make something with the letter sound. So they know that those things are coming, and that gives them the chance to kind of fill in the blanks sometimes. There's a lot of suggestions in the curriculum for activities, but you definitely find that your children prefer one over the other. My daughter loves doing collages, but she does not like doing crafts with like construction paper. That just isn't her thing. So we kind of skip those usually and stick to collages and cooking projects. But it's so much fun, you guys, and it's so easy. There's like minimal prep time involved. I think I spend maybe 5 minutes a week prepping, and it's mostly just getting books at the library for the coming week. And it's easy. Thank you so much for stopping by today, and I hope you guys have a wonderful school year with your kids at home. And if you want to see more videos, feel free to subscribe to our channel. I promise I will be posting more regularly now that the school year is back in session. And let me know if you have any questions. Have a great day.